This video, I want to talk to you about manifestation. Now, I consider myself a pro at manifesting things because things just happen. And over the years, working with angels, I've asked many questions, and I want to share with you in this video a secret process that has helped me. And I also been teaching this process to so many people. It really, really works. This is probably the first and most important step. Decide what it is that you want. Just like you walk into a restaurant and then you're browsing through a menu and then you see a certain item and you want it, right? So it's a choice. You're making a certain choice. And when you make that choice, that's it. The universal forces almost begin to magnetize. It just begin to work for you. And that's when miracles really begin, the moment when you decide what you want. What I've learned is that we have souls. You're not your body, you're not your mind. You're a spiritual being and you have the soul. And the driving energy, the driving force of the soul is the desire. Always desiring for more life, for more experience, for more goodness. That's why you're here. You are here to manifest. You've been given by the universe these magical powers of manifestation. And it's such a shame that not many of us are using these powers. We just live by default. Some other people create our lives for us, and we just take it. Whatever comes at our doorsteps, we just kind of accept it. But I'm here to tell you that you can create anything that you truly want. So this is the process for you to get started. So take it seriously. Maybe make notes or something that is going to help you to get on the right path. So always start with what is it that you want? One thing. Let's start with basics. Just one thing, one desire. What do you truly, truly desire? Could be desire for abundance. Could be desire for love. Anything. There's no limits. You're a spiritual being. Everything is a spiritual gift. Decide what you want. That's the first and most important step. And when you decide, that's the secret that I'm going to tell you. Every time you decide what you want, you're always moving towards something, not running away from something. Let me repeat this again. When you make up a desire, when you create a dream, that dream is going to help you to attain a desire, for you to manifest a certain experience, not running away from something. Let's say you have a job that you don't like, and you have a dream not to work this hard or to just have more money because you're tired, you're sick and tired of all these conditions, and your goal is to stop these conditions. So that's you running away from your dream, from your desire. You're setting yourself up for success by desiring abundance, not by running away from debt and misery and these circumstances of lack and poverty. You are now manifesting the conditions, the brand new reality. The brand new reality. You are creating new reality. You're building an absolutely new life for yourself. So, do you understand the difference between moving towards your desire, approaching your desire, versus running away from something? So this is a very first and important step. Really, really decide what you want. Now, here is a secret if you want to manifest with ease. And I really want you to pay attention to these words. Every time I say, I manifest with ease, these words really become my reality. I believe that manifestation is easy, and guess what? It becomes easy. My belief in easy manifestation literally becomes my reality. I have to watch myself now before I say something or think something, because it manifests. It's so quick. It literally takes days, little sometimes hours, I've been, thinking about someone, and then this person just out of the blue send me an email. So things like this happen now all the time, and I understand my own role. I've practiced this enough, and I've learned this. I believe that manifestation is easy. There was the time in my life when I thought it's hard. It's really, really hard. I have to work hard. I have to make things happen. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not good enough. If I could only get a little bit more education, then I'll be good enough. If I could get just a little bit more momentum in life, I'll be manifesting with ease. But it's been my belief for many years that you really have to work hard. Manifestation is hard. And until I had a teacher just literally picked these words out of my mouth and said, "Oh, what are you saying? Watch yourself. Watch your language. You believe that manifestation is a hard work. It isn't." And I could look at other people's results, right? I would look at my teacher, it was amazing. And I would see what he's doing, and I would see the results of this magical thinking. And I started to really trust that this is an easier process than I believe it is. And with time, it's actually started to happen. And everything is just easy. Everything is easy. And you see me sometimes, I'm so like bubbly and then happy. And you may say, "Josie, what are you smoking?" I don't smoke anything. Nothing. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I meditate. Meditation really is a healing practice for me. I do these practices consistently, and I live what I teach 100%. So if you're watching me, if you are trusting these words, believe me, this is my life. There's no other Josie somewhere out there. If I'm showing up happy, that's who I am. It's what is just radiating out of my heart, the love for life, the life for just this journey of life experience. So when you believe that manifestation is easy, it is easy. It gets easier and easier every single time because you believe, okay. So my point is, if you believe that manifestation is somehow a problem or just too complicated and you have to work hard, or these manifestations, the law of attraction stuff is the work of the devil, whatever your beliefs are, so there's another way. And that's the belief in you trusting that there is another way. That's you trusting that the manifestation is ridiculously easy. So that's how it is. Your belief really creates your reality. Number 3, claim it. Claim it. Whatever you want. Somehow, if you feel that there is a disconnect between you and your desire, let's say you really want to create abundance in your life, but the moment that you wanted, there's a whole set of limiting beliefs appearing out of nowhere, saying, "Well, who do you think you are?" Giving you all kinds of reasons, putting a lot of fear maybe on you not to take action, not to act upon these desires. It's so much safer just to stay where you are. It's a predictable environment. It's no risk involved. It's safe. And you know what's going on in the world. But deep in your heart, you have these dreams and you have these desires. There is this driving force in you that is taking you places. Let me tell you, your desire already exists. Your desire is already here. You can't see it because it's not physical. It doesn't have physical form. If you want a car, right? If you can form the picture of that on the screen of your mind, but you don't see it in physical life, right? You open your door and then you open your garage and then there's no car. What's going on? So it just gets to the point where you're doubting this whole process, almost like fairy tale story. But every single teacher of this material, from God knows, go back to Jesus, go back to all the ancient teachings, mystical teachings, that's exactly what they say. This is what happens. There are two worlds. There's this world of physical reality where you can see, here's Josie, she's talking to me, but there's also another world the world of your dreams, the world of your desires, the world of non-physical life that you can see, you can visualize, you can imagine, but it's not in the physical world. But that's how everything begins. Everything begins. Everything is just like a spiritual seed. Every idea, whatever you want, first is created in that non-physical world. And then you will see. There's no other way. It's not from here we manifest. We manifest from that imaginary realm. This is a non-physical world that we tap into. And that's when we can get the ideas. That's when the dreams really, really come true. So when you look in your physical world and you just simply do not see what you want, okay, there's no car. Where's my Ferrari? There's no Ferrari. So most of this stuff is just a bunch of BS. So not understanding how it really works, that's where the trouble really gets you. When you understand, okay, this is the first step, is to claim it. If there is a dream, there's a car that you want, there's some experience that you want, material or otherwise, a person, dream, whatever you truly want, the only thing that you need to really define and decide upon is, what do you want? Nothing is off limits. So when you understand, I am the creative dreamer, I'm the creative manifester of my reality. That dream, if I can only imagine it on the screen of my mind, if I can see it, if I can close my eyes and I see myself living that dream, if there's a job that you want, or perhaps love that you are seeking in this world, there's a partner, a soulmate, someone you really, really want. And then when you close your eyes and you see yourself holding hands with that person, being there with them, just having a good time, you feel it, and it's so real in your imagination. Well, it exists. That person exists. If that person did not exist on planet Earth or elsewhere, you would not be able to see that picture. The reason why you're seeing this is because you tap into the world of possibilities for you. It means it's possible one way or another. This possibility exists. But remember, it's a seed. It's a seed of opportunity. And you draw that seed into the physical world by wanting it, by understanding, okay, I desire this experience. I wanted. And because you wanted, you turn on this magical process, which you call the law of attraction, the manifestation. Things just magically just put together. You see coincidences, events, happy people, things just show up. And next thing you know, you walk into, I don't know, grocery store, and then someone says hello, and this is your soulmate. And you're wondering, oh, wow, this is really, really working. So claim it. When I say claim it, really believe that what you want is already yours. It's already yours. It means you don't have to go and struggle and push and work hard to get it, to just move mountains. This is the step when you reconcile your dream with non-physical reality. When you know that, okay, this reality really exists, and all I have to do is just to create it in this world. I've created many things, from personal goals, from business goals, from my husband. Like, there's so many things that I can tell you in my life that were just my gifts because I used these principles. Let's say in my relationship with my husband, like, it was not the law of attraction that I understood, but subconsciously I actually applied all these principles, and it's just been great. And these principles work for everything, whatever you truly want, whatever you truly desire. It is absolutely possible. So trust in the process. Trust that whatever you want is already yours. It's done. It's a done deal, baby. So what you do, you get into agreement with your desire. It means there is no conflict when it comes to your desire. And what do I mean by conflict? It's just like when your mind and your heart agree. This is what I want. Right? And sometimes your mind may just say, but is this really, really what you want? Do you remember you've been hurt before in the past? And you said, yeah, of course, I want it. Like, okay. So there's no resistance. You release the resistance step by step. And this resistance is actually put on your path by your conditioning, by the past, by your parents, by the teachers, not even your ideas, these limitations that prevent you from experiencing the magic of life. These are not even your ideas. It's just like some old beliefs inherited by some relatives of yours, and then just they gave these ideas for you. So you understand now, it's now my time. Now my time not to deal with my past, but to create a new reality where my dream is real, where my dream is absolute physical manifestation. So reconciling with this, and every day you live knowing that, okay, what I want is already mine. It's mine. I don't have to can push buttons to get it. It is already mine. And you do this on the level of your awareness. You are aware that your desire belongs just to you, and it's just a matter of time, and only a matter of time, really. Why? Because that's how things really work, right? It's not one person in this world that is more special or unique, and if they're doing things, certainly it's something that's absolutely a possibility for you. So we have all been given these magical powers. I know from my experience and thousands of observations. So trust in the process. Whatever you truly want really wants you. Whatever you want, the same thing, the experience, the person also wants you, and the universe wants to give you whatever you want, even more than you wanted, because the universe is always creating. The universe wants to have a vehicle or channel of expression, and you are that channel. You are that magical, beautiful being, creation. And you can create with your thoughts and with your feelings. So next step. Now this is probably in our world today, perhaps a little bit maybe more challenging, but absolutely essential, is to keep that positive outlook on life, is to dwell on positive feelings and emotions only. You may say, how is it possible? Yes, it's possible. First of all, you just make a decision. I treat life in the most loving and kind way. Everybody comes into my life a reflection of that belief that I live in a beautiful, magical universe. That's the belief. If this is my belief that I live in a magical universe, every person comes into my life is a reflection of that belief. So now you understand that the negative emotions, they're like poison. They can really poison your dream. They can just put weeds into the beautiful garden of your dreams, and then goodbye. There's nothing else there to grow. They're just taking all the space, killing the dream that you have. You really have to nurture your dream and your desire by keeping it clean, by putting positive energy into it, by giving yourself the best, being in love with the experience of manifestation, the experience of life. And whatever happens, you know that you always have a choice on how to react. You have to react with negative words and thoughts, or you can just choose a different reaction. And when you are manifesting your dreams, this is almost like the law, being in a positive vibrational state. That's the only way for you to manifest a reality. And then if you dive into negativity, which happens, it does happen to me at times, but what I've learned to do, what I've practiced to do, is to just snap out of it. It's just like snap out of it. And I've learned to do that very, very effectively. So most of the things that are happening, I send love. I send so much love to our planet because I love it so much. I love the earth. I absolutely love this beautiful experience of life, the planet, the stars, the oceans, and the mountains. I am in love with life. Now, my love, that's the energy that I'm bringing into the world. That is my contribution. If I want to make the world a better place, if I'm here to make a difference, so the way for me to do it is just to be that loving presence. That is just that light in moment when there is a darkness, that I will maintain my light. I will keep that light shining. That's my decision. I made that decision, and that's how it is for me. That's the principle that I live by. And when you have set these standards for yourself, that I'm living from a positive perspective, I'm kind, I practice kindness, I'm not involved in all gossip, and I'm just washing the news. Washing, that's exactly what I said. Washing, it means you're just washing. You've heard something and it just keeps on reappearing in your life constantly. You just keep on reliving the news. And you know that if you really want to change your reality, you need to focus on things of higher nature, of the creative nature. And then the reality will change. The whole world will change. You will live in a very different world. You'll be surprised how quickly things begin to change. So how many points is this? Number 4 or something? Okay, let's make it the last one. Number 5. Number 5 is to take action. Is really take action. There's nothing just going to show up out of the blue unless you are Jesus or some kind of spiritual master who can just turn bread into whatever. Forgot what that miracle was, a manifestation, like water into wine and so on. So these miracles, they do happen. But if you really want to get closer to your dream, remember, you're moving closer to your dream. You're moving closer to your dream by every day doing things in that direction. Knowing that your desire is already yours, you're meeting it halfway. It's in the process of manifestation, and it's just being created right here and right now, being delivered, just like you delivered. You ordered a delivery and you're just waiting. It's going to come. It's going to just show up. I know this. I have no doubts. But you also take the steps to make this delivery absolutely open, to stay open for that delivery. You're moving the furniture around, maybe you're getting rid of your old one, you're creating some new space in your house, you're making phone calls, making sure that everything is scheduled. So you do your share of action. That's it. And you're not focusing on your desire. You know it's there. You see, when you just constantly check in, is this here? And you're not in agreement with your desire. You have agreed, it's already yours. So all you have to do is just move towards it, step by step by step. It could be like simple steps. Maybe today I'll practice gratitude consciously. I will do my visualization. Visualize the life of your dreams, see it, connect with the universe, connect with the feeling, like, okay, I'm having this already, I'm living that life. And now stay in that feeling, stay in that vibration for as long as you can. So action, action, action. And it's fun action. I want to tell you that if you believe manifestation is easy, go back to if you believe the manifestation is easy, the actions are going to be fun. The actions are just going to be wow. I love this. This is really, really fun. There's no struggle. So that's it for today's video. And also, if you want to join me on May 16th, I will be doing a manifestation workshop where I will be teaching you specific steps to experience the life of your dreams in the shortest period of time. And I have my angels helping me to teach this material. So I'll put the link for you down below. Much love. Thank you for watching. Happy manifesting your dreams.